come out here today to check things out. It's Friday night. He's gone out to his buddies, so I thought I'd come out here and see what's up. Hey, academic, how's it going? Thank God it's Friday. Finally. Message. So what are you up to this Friday night? Hello, Sherry. Hey, Okies, how's it going? Ooh, brisket stew. Jay's gone out. Went out to his buddies tonight. And so I'm by myself. And Bella's driving me crazy. She's walking around, just puttering around back and forth to the window. So you're watching Ozzy. Oh, you're watching his the funeral? I was watching that live the other day there. I'm doing good, thank you. I'm just dry cleaner and waiting for my uniform to go until in 3 hours. Oh, you're going to work tonight, academic? After 6 ounces of vodka, not bad. I had a little drink tonight too. So I'm feeling it. I said, well, Jay's gone, you know, I'm just going to have a little drinky drink. Well, that stuff's potent. Sent a message. I just popped on too, Sherry. So you're here right on time. Oh, you're watching the tour. His last tour. Oh, his last show. I seen some clips of it, and it was... I didn't know them, but I loved his music. Okay, I really loved his music, and I'm so saddened by his death. Like, seriously, everything I'll see some videos pop up, and I'll start to get a little teary, you know. And when I watched him coming down his what do you call that, procession? Yeah, I cried. Chug a Coke, I'll sub. No, I'm not chugging no Coke, sorry. I'm not a circus act. The night is young. The night is young. Hey, you deserve it. You work hard, Okies. You work really hard. You know, you got a beautiful garden, and you know you're a busy man. I'm all helping a local festival. These bikers kind of get crazy. Oh, I bet you they do. It gets pretty wild on the Friday nights, especially. So Jay just picked up a freaking monitor here. Well, his friend dropped off a monitor the other day, guys. He's like, you want a monitor? Because we throw them out. And it's a 35-inch... Well, it's a TV, but you can use it as a monitor. So I'm like, why did you grab that? Like, we need that, right? So now I got to find a spot for this guy. He's like, a good game on it. I'm like, Jay, you have a laptop. Why are you going to game on that? So now I got this other stupid monitor in my corner now. More shit to take care of. Ugh. Yeah, it's a big monitor. He got it for free, and they throw them away. His friend works in an old age home, and when someone passes, they have 24 hours to get rid of all the stuff in the room. And some people don't have families, so the stuff just goes in the garbage. So this was going to go in the garbage. There's nothing wrong with it. He's like, do you want it? Jay's like, yeah, I'll take it. I'm like, freak Jay, we didn't need it. 10th annual pig roast, and the HA call police to help observe and protect the peace. Well, at least they're calling the police to protect the peace, right? That's a good thing. Yeah, I kill a lot of zombies on that for sure. Hey, I'll have a better way. It'll be easier to play on there. You know? So yeah, Sherry, I was thinking, and Jay says, why don't you just ask Sherry? I'm like, yeah, I should ask Sherry. Well, since you're here. Okay, so the lounge night. You're always at the lounge night on Saturdays, right? I think the Q&A game's kind of getting stale. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of meh. And I want to do something a little bit different. So we were trying to look up different things that we could do with the people that come in, right? So I was like, I don't know. What can I do? Do you have any suggestions? I want a pet zombie. I'll name him Sheldon and feed it and take care of it. I promise. Where are you going to keep him? Chained up to the backyard tree, or keep him in the basement, or and what are you going to feed him? Who are you going to feed him? You'll be like a Dexter, except instead of killing, you're going to use your zombies to do it. Right? So you take the criminals and you put them in the basement with the zombie. Hey, that sounds like a good book. Shh, don't tell no one. Erase that from your minds. I'm going to write that. Take a couple different stories and just put them into one book. Pick like a topic to talk about, kind of like the moon one. Oh, you mean like the esoteric stuff? Well, the esoteric I don't want to get into because it's very controversial. And hi, honey, how are you? The moon. Maybe the moon. But I had to think up some topics that everybody would like to talk about. Not political, not religion, nothing like that. But yeah, that's a good idea. No, like the moon landing. Oh yeah. We talked about that a few times, right? How we thought it was fake. Some that that can become a big controversy too. Flat earthers and stuff will be like, I have a wood shack. He'll be good there, but he can't have my moonshine. Well, he doesn't need moonshine. You give the people the moonshine, and then you tell them it's in that wood shack, and they have to go get it. That way you can feed your zombie. Moon landing was fake. Yeah, exactly. Who is recording the moon landing, right? Who's already there recording it? I'm good. Going to bed soon. B-day tomorrow. Honey, it's your last day as a 29-year-old. Woot, 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 woot. How do you feel? My daughter's turning 30 tomorrow. Yep, stuff like that. Man, shut your barn ass. Man, shut your bum ass. Liam, who are you talking to like that? Hope it's not me. Free Palestine. There's nothing I could do. I don't live in that country. I'm in Canada. Old. You feel old? I feel old. You're 30 now. Can you believe that? You're 30 now, Haley. My daughter is 30. Or going to be 30 tomorrow morning. Happy early birthday, Haley. What time is it now, honey? Is it like 9 o'clock? 10, 11, 12. In 3 hours, you're going to be 30 years old. Bah, bah, bah. Are you excited for your birthday at least? Almost 9 p.m. So 3 hours, Haley. Mama feels old now. The big 30, dirty 30. Nifty. No, Nifty's 50. Lordy's 40. 30. What's the one for 30? Lordy's 40. Nifty is 50. Yeah. It's all uphill now. Or downhill. Actually, when you turn 16, everything just starts to go faster and faster and faster. But when you hit 30, Haley, it feels like you go from 30 to 40 like in a couple years. It just goes so fast. It's unreal. But enjoy it. Haley's lucky though. Haley has her 3 kids already. And her youngest is 9. So 9. None of them are teenagers yet. Oh shit, you still got to go through your teenagers. 30 is the new 60. Enjoy it while you can. I can't say that because I still feel like I'm 24. You want one more. She wants one more. When you hit 30, you'll find out it's different, maybe. You'll be like, oh, fuck, I feel too old now. So I'll have to come up with some topics then, Sherry. I'll have to think of some topics tomorrow, before tomorrow, and present that tomorrow as a new part of the lounge. Instead of doing the Q&A thing, I'll do topics. I'm almost 60, but don't feel a day over 80. That's because you're always on your knees in the garden and you're working in the dirt and you're like shoveling and you're always sore. Give your body a rest once in a while, you know? Like, I guess you get your rest in the wintertime, eh? Yep. Kids at heart always stay young at heart. True. True. I want to do it once more. It's worth trying once. Well, try it once and see, because it's going to be a costly adventure, that's for sure. Natty, can you do a live on your tinctures? Kinda. I don't give out my recipe. I give the outline of it, and there's some videos on my playlists. If you go into my garden stuff, my garden playlist, you'll see that there's some videos that I've done before in the past, but I don't give out my recipe completely, like my complete recipe to it, because there's more to it than people know. Yeah, but worth it. Can I call? You can't call me right now. I'm going live. I'm on live right now. Papa Jay's phone. Papa's not here. Jay's at his friend Raf. They're D&Ding tonight. Not recipe. What's the different one are you used for? Oh, what different ones you used? Well, my typical one is yarrow. Not yarrow. Goldenrod. Okay, that's my typical one. That's the one I've been using for years. And the mint and the pine and the orange. The yarrow we're going to experiment with this year. We've tried it before, but we never actually, we put it in the thing, but we forgot about it and we never used it. So we're trying a new batch this year to see how it's going to react and how it's going to work and whatever. I'm going to head in. I love you, Mom. I'm going to give you a call tomorrow morning to say happy birthday, and we're going to make some plans to maybe come and drop by and bring you your card. Yeah, he's a D&Der, so he gets to play once in a while when his friends have time and they're all off at the same time. So a couple times a year. So today's the night. So he'll be out till about at least 11. Ooh. Before it used to be longer than that, but they're getting old. Love you, baby girl. See you tomorrow. I'll sing you happy birthday tomorrow. Have a good sleep. Fun, fun. Yay! Ooh. Yeah, most medicinal things I really don't like. There's a lot of things I don't do on camera, and there's a lot of things I don't talk about on camera. There's parts of my life I don't even talk about, right? But I do brews, I do different things like that, you know, and I don't really talk about it, but I do the tinctures because I like to show them, I like to show people how to do them because, well, they work. They really do work. And it's very easy to come across and put it in a jar, you know, put it in the corner. A couple months later, just open it up, put it in a bottle, spray it on yourself, and you can use it for many, many things. But you also have to test it on yourself too, because you know you could get sick because some people can be allergic to it. Some people might react to it because, like anything, right? You might have a reaction to it. You might make a rash. You might have breathing problems. You might, you know, it's like anything. But for me and Jay, it works wonders. My mom was saying she's got these little bubbles that show up on her chin all the time, eh? And doctor's given her cream. She's tried all kinds of creams and rubs and all kinds of stuff, different soaps. And she's had this for years and it's starting to scar and stuff. I said, Mom, try the goldenrod. There's nothing like trying it. It works for me, for pimples, for anything, right? It's an antibiotic. It's pretty much like an antibiotic for the skin, like an antiseptic or whatever. So spray it on. And she says the other day we're at the party. She's like, "You got more of that goldenrod?" I'm like, "Yeah, why?" She's like, "I need another bottle. Mine's empty." I'm like, "You used it?" She's like, "Yeah, it's getting rid of my pimples. See?" And she barely had any. And like she went through prescriptions and all kinds of stuff to try to get rid of it. So far she says it seems to be working. So I'm gonna give her another bottle, and hopefully it works for her. Yarrow was expensive back in the day. I was into essential oils, costly. Really? Essential oils are expensive, but you know what? Essential oils are also easy to make. Very easy to make, right? You just got to find the right herbs and the right herbs itself. If you buy it, it's going to be expensive, but if you're able to get it in your local area or grow it yourself, then you can actually get it. Like us, it grows wild everywhere. Everywhere. You go down a dirt road, you're going to see it along the dirt road. For a while I wasn't seeing the goldenrod, but that's because I was too early. But now it's like you see it everywhere. Yeah, exactly. Like I don't use every single kind of herb, and I don't use every single kind of plant, but I use a lot of them. I use not a lot of them, but the ones that I could have access to, the ones that I know of that work, because the ones that work for a lot of things. So I don't need many medicinal plants because they work for what I need it for. And thank God Jay's into that kind of stuff too. Like he reads up on it a lot and stuff like that. He's got the native books. He's got the nature books. He's got the trail books, whatever. So he looks through it himself and he's like, yeah, this is yarrow, this is that, this is that. So if I can't identify the plant, he can. And he is better than I am to identify it. I'm more into actually doing something with it. He's more into identifying it and saying, okay, pick that. Roses are very good. Did you know? You know what, Sherry? Take your roses, put it in a little bit of olive oil, okay, or anything, coconut oil even, and you could use that for anxiety. Just rub it on you, kind of thing, or put it in a alcohol, rubbing alcohol. Just put it in a jar and rub in alcohol, and then just strain it in a couple months and use that as a spray. Mm-hmm. Works good. It's good for anxiety. It's good for toning your face too. Well, don't use it around your eyes there, but used to used to. I used to love roses in the yard. See, that's the thing I don't have in my yard, but I found the wild one in the bush. Just one single rose in that big, huge bush. One, and it was perfect. And because I forgot it in the truck, I went, I'm like, geez. Smells so good too. Still want to go to the lavender farm. My sister sent me a link too. I don't know where it went. It was like a little cafe or something. And it had lavender, and it had lavender, I guess, soaps and stuff. And so yeah, that would be cool. Go to lavender. You definitely go to lavender farm. You probably would enjoy it. Like here, we have lavender, like certain spots where it's just growing wild on the side of the highway. Just wild. You can just stop and just pick them up. But that was earlier this year. I think they're all gone now. But that was earlier, like in the beginning of July, that I seen them. Yeah, everything just grows like crazy here. Dandelions, lilies, daisies, mint, cloves, all that stuff. Just crazy. Definitely have to take pictures then, Sherry. Hi, Kali. Khalid. 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 I was looking at the Jamie Oliver book to be inspired to make something different. And yeah, his recipes look kind of fancy chic. Fancy chic, expensive chic. Or some of the stuff I don't like to eat, like fava beans. Cumin. This one's not too bad. My saga aloo. Saga aloo. Cilantro. Like, what is Rogan Josh curry paste? Where do I find that? Like, there's some things I don't know where to find things, right? Oh, we're just talking, Callie. I'm just sitting here. It's Friday night, so I thought I'd come on and talk with some of my people, and see how everybody's doing tonight. How are you doing? I was checking out some lives a while ago, and not much going on, so I was like, oh, I'm going to come on and do my live. Yeah, fancy schmancy. My friend Joey's like, yeah, I got a bunch of these fancy books. You want them? I'm like, do you know how much these books are worth? They're like 30, 40 bucks a book. He was going to bring them to the thrift store. I said, no, pass them on. I'll take them. I'm from Canada. Where are you from? Yeah, I'm glad I came on too. I figured, I bet you Sherry will come on. Sherry will be there. I'll text her and I'll say, hey man, I'm going live. I was bored. I'm bored of watching just YouTube all the time. Like I'm watching YouTube, but I'm getting fed up with the freaking commercials because I watch something and within 5 seconds of watching it, there's a commercial. And I watch some more and it's like about a minute or two later, another commercial. And it's starting to become very irritating. And like I said, sent you that video today, Sherry, about the commercials and everything else. YouTube's turning out to be like cable TV and it's starting to annoy me. Like I'm actually debating if I want to put commercials on my channel now. Because it's like well, there's a lot of things going through my mind. I'm actually debating even doing this whole YouTube thing. Not nice to say, but I like YouTube. I like my people and I like talking with you all and making videos and stuff, but the whole journey of it all, I don't know. It's becoming very commercialized. You're from Saudi Arabia. Wow. How's the weather there? Is it hot today? I bet you it is. We actually have a cool weather today. We had nice weather. It was hoodie weather, but for the last little while it was over 100 degrees. So we're enjoying this cool day today. Yeah, same with me. Like I try to watch some people on YouTube, but it's always commercials now. It's like it's becoming irritating, and I don't like cable TV. I got rid of cable TV for that reason, and now it's like that on Netflix. No, sorry, Netflix not too bad because you watch a movie, but Prime was starting to be like that. Certain platforms, it's all commercials now. It's like you can even watch a live now, okay? And if I go out a live and come back, it will be a commercial before the live. I'm like, what's this shit? You live in London. What do you do in London? How old am I? I'm 47. How old are you? You just missed. I was talking to my 30-year-old daughter. She's going to be 30 tomorrow. My daughter's turning 30 tomorrow. You're studying. What are you studying? Yep, lots of ads, but I'd be okay if it's on yours. Yeah, like I don't mind if it's a small like video, like when you get into like movies on YouTube or a longer video like a 30-minute, 45-minute video and you get right into it, that bugs me. That's when the ads start to bug me. But if it's like a 10-minute video of someone's doing a grocery haul or something, that's understandable. But when it's like something long stretch and you're like really into it, oh man, that pisses me off. 27 and a medical facility. Oh, hey Douglas. Yes, everything bugs me. Yes. Are you bugging me, Douglas? How are you this evening? I make my list of groceries so you can get them, and I want them delivered at 8 in the morning. I made my list of groceries so you can get them, and I want them delivered at. Well, you know what, Douglas? If you were here, maybe I would do that for you. And I would find you stuff on the reduce rack and, on the grocery cart, and get your. I'd chop your grocery bill in half. I'd save you money. And I'd take the Pepsi off your list because you're diabetic. Or the Coke or whatever you take for drinking there. The pop there, that's got to go. Yeah, I live in Canada. I'm in Northern Ontario. No, you got to ship them. Oh, I got to ship them. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, how would I ship it? Because you know what? I can't even ship things from Amazon from Canada. I tried shipping a couple things to a couple people, and it says cannot ship from this country. I'm like, what? You like my country? Oh, thank you. Have you ever been to Canada? Hi, Sherry. I just dropped in a few minutes. I'm on live Bible study on here, but I have to say hi. Oh, so you're in Bible study again? Are you going to be on Bible study again tomorrow too? Yeah, that would cost more than groceries if you were to ship it. I go to Kroger's. I buy a couple cases of root beer, cherry Coke, tall, sugar free. Okay, and I could drink 4 cans of it. There's everything is zero in it. Yes, but it's still not good for you. It spikes your sugar, believe me. But it won't spike it right away. It's creepy. The stuff that's in it still does stuff to your body. Aspartame does stuff to your body. Even though like I'll drink it once in a while, like if I want to pop, I'll go diet too. It's still not good for our bodies. We'll visit your country next week. Oh, wonderful. Where are you planning on going in Canada? You can't ship UPS or FedEx from Canada to USA. What? I don't know. I just know that Amazon, when I go to Amazon, I go to send something, it says cannot ship to this country. I'm like, what? Because they only give you options on what days you want shipped, and that's it. But it's still sugars. Yeah, it's still sugars. It's a different kind of sugar, but it's the way it metabolizes. It still does stuff to your body. Like aspartame makes you stiff. Like Douglas, if you're a person that's in pain, aspartame will actually make you stiff. Like your joints and stuff. Like you wake up after like 4 pops, I guarantee it. You're like, oh man, my neck's sore or my back's sore. You feel stiff. That's the aspartame does that. Believe me, this does not. There's no sugar in it. It's no instant sugar. It's this. Yeah, I know. I know it's not sugar. It's aspartame or maltodextrin or stevia. Well, stevia won't do that. Nutrin or twin or whatever you call it. I have lots of friends from Canada. Wonderful. Oh, wonderful. Are you planning on where are you coming to when you come to Canada? I still haven't done this room, Sherry. I have been so lazy lately. I'm just like summer's making me lazy. Jay at home is making me lazy too because I just want to spend time with him. Hi, Natty. Hope you're having a nice evening. Hi, Mel. Is it Mel? Yeah, Mel. How's it going? How are you this evening? I have to try to remember everybody's name. Melanie, that's what it is, right? Or do you like Mel better? In Ottawa. Well, that's a nice place to go. I've never been to Ottawa. Surprisingly, I've never been to Ottawa. But I hear it's very beautiful. There's lots to see. Either works. Either works? Okay, great. This has 0 calories, 0 total fat, sodium 10 grams, 0 carbs, 0 sugar, 0 added, and 0 protein. Read the ingredients. Tell me what the ingredients are for the sugar. What sugar are they using? They say 0 sugar, but they're using something to make it taste like that. I bet you it's aspartame. Let me know. Because aspartame will make your joints stiff. I hate to tell you, you know, I hate to be the one that gives you the bad news, but hmm. Yeah, so we're not up to too much tonight. Like I said, Jay's gone to play D&D with his buddies, so I'm at home just chilling like a villain, trying to figure out what I'm going to do with the lounge on Saturday night because I want to change it up a little bit because it's getting a little stale for me. You know, I do the same routine, but the questions and answers are different. You know, the questions that I have are different, but I want to change it up. And she gave me a good idea by talking about certain topics. Now I've got to find the right topics to talk about. So I could see having Jay home changing it a bit, but because you can relax if you want to go out or outings. Like we usually just go anyways. Like when in between his shifts, we take off and we go like Dollar Tree or whatever, or go do what we would have to do. But now we're spending more time on the deck together. We're having coffee and spending more time outside together, or watching movies or whatever. So the summer's going by fast, and we're not getting shit done. Like I haven't done my room yet. I haven't done the ramp yet. I haven't painted the ceiling yet. And these are things I need to do, or I planned on doing it. I don't have to do it, but I told myself I would, right? And well, of course, it hasn't happened. I will visit some hospitals. So you're looking forward to seeing the hospitals here? It's cooled off here in Nova Scotia. Oh, did you got the heat wave too, eh, Melanie? We got it too. We were in the 100 degrees, well, let's say 40 degrees Celsius, so the hundreds, you know. And we got hoodie weather today. Finally. Oh, it was nice this morning. I was like, oh, this is beautiful. My air conditioner's been just going like crazy every day. Like, what is Jay's character that he plays? I have no idea. You know, he plays a couple campaigns because there's one guy that doesn't show up all the time. So they might play with him once a year. So then they'll change their campaign and do another campaign. So they'll change their characters and all that. So I'll hear about this one character for a while, and then I'll hear another character for a while, and I'm like, okay, I don't really follow him as much as he's right into it. I'm not. Like I'll hear about it from him talking about it, but no idea what he does. Not sure if he's an orc, if he's a paladin or whatever, a human or no idea. No idea. Life takes over. Yeah, life takes over. That's right. And I'm just living day by day and just like, I'm retired. Okay. Technically, I'm retired. I retired the day I quit my job. When I quit my job, I was done. So now I work for myself. I have my own business. I just do my own thing. There we go. Because, yeah, technically, I have my own business. So I'm self employed. I don't work for anybody else. So I could work on my time. I could get up. I could leave. I could shit when I want, piss when I want, cook when I want, do what I want, sleep when I want. So I just, yeah, live on my own terms. And that way it's just, well, yeah. Summer's going by fast though. This summer just went like that, you know? It's crazy how fast it's going. I mean, it does have corn syrup in it. Corn syrup? What is corn syrup? Corn syrup is bad for you, honey. That's sugar right there. How do you spell as a teen? How do you spell as a teen? Are you trying to say aspartame? ASPAR. No. ASPERTASMME, I think. I have to have a pen and paper to do that. We've been 100F and finally got a thunderstorm and cooled off. Oh, it's nice when it cools off, eh? I got to wear my little gray hoodie this morning, the little light one. I'm like, yeah, loving this, you know. And I had to wear pants because I was cold. And I'm like, this is great. Come on, fall. I'm like, what? Nat, stop saying that. It's still summer. You'll have to tell Jay I was asking. I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask him and I'll let you know what he was or what he's doing now. Because he's got a couple campaigns going, like I said. And sometimes they'll just drop that one and they'll play an old one. And Buddy will show up one day and like, hey, let's play, you know, and they'll have to play with him again and they'll have to bring up that old campaign. And no, I'm just a doctor. Oh, you're a doctor. What kind of doctor are you? For learning about some operations. Okay, so you're gonna be a surgeon? Secret D&D stuff, man. Secret D&D man stuff. Well, there's some girls that play too. There's a lot of girls that play it. Yeah. When I was younger, I played it a little bit. When I was a teenager, I had some friends that used to play it, like hardcore. But to learn everything and to remember everything, I couldn't. They were right into it. I like to watch them, you know, act it out and stuff like that and play it out and sit there and we have snacks and we just shoot the shit. I like that. But to actually, like, you know, know the roles and stuff like that, over my head. Right over my head. But Jay, he'll tell me all about the scenario, the storyline, and everything else, and um, he'll sit there and talk about it. And he's excited, right? There's not too many people that could talk to him about that, or there's not too many people he could talk to about that. So he likes me listening to that, and I don't mind. Like, you know, tell me your story and tell me how it's going, but he hasn't talked about it in a while. But like I said, the guys haven't played since I think there was snow on the ground. No, I read it wrong. I don't have corn syrup in it. It's got cornstarch, and I can't read the rest of it. It's also fine print that's made out of water and flavor. Okay. Well, don't worry about it, hun. Going to be a cold front next week. I haven't checked the weather yet. Well, the weather's always wrong, so you know, it tells you, oh, it's going to be hot. And then next thing you know, it's like pouring, or it's going to be pouring. Oh, it's nice and sunny. They don't really know. Once in a while, they'll get it right because they have the right guess. But I like to play a cleric. You like to play a cleric? Do you play a woman character or a male character? Like, Jay has a friend that plays always female characters. Like, all his characters, it's always a girl. And it's like, why do you always play a girl? Like, you know? It's raining from out of the sky. It's raining tacos from out of the sky. Yeah. Hi, Goat. Ronaldo, how are you? No, we don't have corn syrup in it. I was reading it wrong. There's corn something starch. I don't know, corn something, but it's not corn syrup. Okay. That's fine then. Still corn. Why are they putting corn in the pop, right? Like a lot of things. It looks really good on the packaging, but then you turn it over and I'm like I was looking at licorice today. I bought licorice, okay? And it's my daughter's not on here. Okay, good. It's it's part of her gift. It's that creamsicle licorice kind of thing. And I'm like, ooh, you know, I was thinking, oh, I should get myself one. When I turned it around, I'm like, there's not even orange flavor in here. So how's it creamsicle? I'm like, there's not even an ingredients that's real food, you know? It's like really gross. I'm like, what the hell? And I do that a lot. I'll pick up something, I'll look at the ingredients, and I'll put it back. I'm like, nope, nope, nope. Getting a lot more nopes nowadays. Yep, I'm a cardiac surgeon. Oh, we need a lot of those for sure. I'm everywhere. You're everywhere. Go to Ronaldo. Watch it be a 98. Oh, don't say that. I don't want another hot day. Female characters like throwing around the healing. Ooh, I like that. Healed. Healed. So you're behind all the guys fighting and all that stuff, right? Just in case they get hurt. I'm eating right now. What are you eating, goat? Tacos? I had that soup for supper that I made on my live the other day. Frick, it was good. Okies, if you're still here, the shells were like big like this. You said it would soak up the soup. It did. They got double the size. I opened my lid. I'm like, holy shit! like the shells are about this small, right? And then they were like this big. I'm like, wow. So I think I'll buy those again because they're good in the soup for chicken noodle. They were actually pretty good in the chicken noodle soup. Jay actually enjoyed it too. I was like, I wasn't too sure if he was gonna like it. I'm like, he'll like it, I guess, maybe, because there's just like noodles and a little bit of chicken in it, right? It wasn't too much in it because he likes a thick soup, a hearty soup. It was hearty enough. Those shells just took up the whole freaking thing, almost like a dumpling, yeah. But it was pasta, and it was nice. It was really nice. I like those shells. I gotta get some more of those. I gotta put that on my list for sure. Pasta now. I prefer the whole grain pasta. $1.99. Bella, get off my blanket, babies. Lay down. Lay down right there. Lay down. Lay down, honey. Not on mama's blanket. To you? I think I did. The picture of her holding the pillow. She sat up on the pillows and she was like this, holding the pillows, and she's looking out the window. I'm like, I gotta take we have the macaroni, but there's only like a couple companies that sell it. And there's the expensive ones and the really cheap ones. So not cheap. Yeah, she took 3 pillows over. By your feet. You're lagging? You missed the Papa's? Papa gonna be home soon, babies. Papa be home later. I'm in the office and I didn't do shit today. I'm honest about it, okay? It's the reality of things. Is my phone dying? No, it's at 64. How's that? Let me move it around. You're spinning? What the fuck's going on? Okay, let me see. Okay, what do I do for that then? Shit, I don't know what to do. Start a poll. Answer my poll. Am I spinning? I clicked on the poll. I thought maybe if I did something, it would work. Am I spinning? Yes. How is it now, Sherry? Platforms live suck. No? Okay, well, you go look in the window. So, what are you guys planning for the weekend? Game over. Go up and then come down. Go up and scroll down. Goat's still having a problem. Before, right? Yeah, I found some good stuff, but let me tell you, the sales sucked. They're not. Then you go to the next page, and they got the stuff from the front page, maybe one or two of those in the middle, right? To show that there's stuff on sale. But you'll notice that they're putting it in different sections, like the stuff that's locked down and whatever. Like ketchup here, ketchup here. Peaches here, peaches on this page. And it's the same products. So they're trying to make a filler, making it look like they have major sales, but they don't have sales at all. They have just a very limited sale on it. That's a very fucking small, narrow window now. Ever since they put up those points at the Food Basics in Metro, I found that everything has gone up big time. Big time. So, spinning. So, where's Jay at tonight? Douglas, we were talking about it. You weren't here, I guess. He's at his friend's house. They're gaming. No, we've never talked before. There really isn't, honestly, and trying to learn them. Like, even their reduce, when they change their reduce and stuff like that, they're starting to change it different times now. Before these, and there's the old lady reducing the meat, at 2 o'clock in the afternoon instead of doing it in the morning or nighttime. So it's like, what the fuck's going on? You want people to buy your stuff? Like, come on. Very true. I can't do anything about it. It's not my internet. It's YouTube. Constant thing, man. Okay, I'm gonna change spots. How about that? Oh. We'll see if it works in here. Oh, I need a drink anyways. All right. How's that? Is that better? Yeah, I went off and came back on, switched back on, just good circles. I don't know why it's doing that. I changed rooms. Maybe it's going to help. Right on. Excellent. Hey, it looks really rich in here at night. Shit. I changed my lighting though. Love the vibe. Put the red light. Red light district. We're going to put some white on. I need a bright light so it kind of shows my face. So we'll do that. That's good enough. Well, is he coming home sometime soon or she's spending the night over there? Well, is he coming home? Why, do you miss him, Douglas? Do you miss your buddy? He comes home when he's done. So it could be 10 o'clock. It could be 12 o'clock. It depends when the boys are tired. They're getting older, so they don't go past 12. It's rare that he comes home at 12 o'clock. Gotta remember, Jay's in bed usually by 9. 10 is pushing it. Oh, the babies. Come and sit the mamas. Sit the mamas. Come on, up. There. Here, let's talk. You can see everybody that way. I got banned for 1 day in Roblox because a bully was spam reporting me for me doing nothing. How old are you? Mr. Goat? What's the overplaying poker or something? Oh my god, my power went out the other night. I'm on chapter 22. Sherry, I haven't started yet. Stop! I tried today to read. I'm like, oh, I gotta make a video. Oh shit, I gotta do the other video. Oh god. Then I gotta make supper. Every time I go to read my book, something comes up. But I want to read. I had to stop myself. It's that good, is it? I want to get into it too soon. Then I decide I'm going to start reading it in book and I fall asleep. Chapter 21. Oh my God. I'm 82 going on 90. You're 82 going on 90. We know that's bullshit, Douglas. You're not 82. No, Goat. I want to know how old Goat is. Because he plays Roblox. Isn't that a kid's game? She builds up. Yeah, no. Because this is an adult channel. And, well. Especially the topics that I come up with on. See, I can come up with some really good topics for the lounge. That, I don't know, some really naughty topics. I have to think about some topics now. In the book, she builds up pretty cool. She builds you up, you know. Oh, she gets you like thinking or like the suspense. Poo Poo at? I don't know where Poo Poo is. I think he's mad at me because I didn't want to talk about political things the other day, and I told him straight up, don't talk about politics in my room, and I don't talk about that, and I'm gonna drop it right now. And he got mad. He's like, it's always me, hey, I'm always a problem, and then he left. So he's probably mad at me because I put my boundaries down. I think he might be about 10:13. Right now it's 9:46. You're wrong. Now listen here, you 10, 14-year-olds. This is an alien channel. I'm looking down at you. I'm going to zap you. Don't tell the little kids about that. They get scared to know the truth, you know? It makes you go back and think about instances in the end of first book and beginning of this one. It makes you go back and think about instances in the first book and beginning of this one. So I gotta start writing shit down then. I gotta write down the characters' names, Sherry. Remember I was telling you when I read a book, if there's too many characters, I get lost. Because I forget who's who, what's what, because there's so many characters. There's a lot of freaking names in this book. So I gotta write them down, write down who this person is. You know, that's the bitch. That's the pet store person. You know? There's so many characters in these books. Oh. Is there more is there more A in there in the second book? There is. She's Canadian. Fuck. Pretend to be an American. Well, she's probably American now, but she's probably from Canada. She has to be. It's not a thing anywhere else. Freaking. She never replied back to my Instagram. She never replied to any of my comments that I made on her YouTube, too. So she's not a social media kind of person. Well, you could tell just by the amount of followers she has. Hey, 2 nights in a row, man, of the lounge. Well, this is not the lounge, though, but this. You know, even my snack kind of sucks this week. I couldn't find anything different, like, that I've never really, like, you know, that's kind of weird or anything. Jay found a snack, but I'm like, yeah, okay. I'll have to do something with that. So far, it's pretty cool, though. I'm going to have to start reading that book. Maybe tomorrow's Saturday. So I'll get ready for the lounge. early in the morning, so that way I don't have to deal with it during the day until nighttime. And maybe I'll read a couple hours. Yeah, I don't know what to do for the taste test tomorrow. Like he's got these little cake things, and it's like, yeah, but it's nothing spectacular. It's not like spectacular. So I was maybe just adding to it, taste testing it with different things. Maybe let's go. Let's goat's pictures look like you can tell it looks like he's young. Well, when he said Roblox, oh, he's gone though, eh? Hey goat, are you still here? Yeah, he as soon as said Roblox, I said this was an adult channel. The first part is slow, but hang in there. It gets good. Hmm. Yeah, because last time I read Max and her daughter drove away. I'm like, oh no. Oh no. Max is the ex, eh? Yeah, Roblox is for kids. That's what I thought so too. I don't know why, but I have now made this channel completely adult. I all the settings are adult, 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 adult. Not that there's anything really bad, but if I want to talk about something bad that kids shouldn't hear, or I don't want kids coming into my shaving cream on one of them, never know the difference. D&D, no. Roblox for sure. If he comes back, I'll have to tell him that he has to leave the room. He's a kid. Sorry, this is an adult channel. Unless they have an adult with them. Like when you have Carmen and Carmen sings and stuff, that's okay because I know she's there. And you tell me she's there and she's singing, and you're with her. You know when to take her away or say, okay, block your ears. Natty's gonna talk about certain things. Roblox is not just for kids. Sure, it is. How old are you, goat? Because this is an adult channel. You have to be an adult to come in this room. Yeah, goat's here. You can't come in this channel. This is aliens only. Yeah, goat's here on the alien channel. Yeah, but he runs back and forth. I can't tell my age, people I don't know. Then you know what? If you can't do that, that means you're a child and you should be gone. I'm sorry. Goodbye. Blocked from my channel. Sorry. He can't tell me his age. He's not allowed to. Then he's under fucking 10. He's probably under 13. Like I don't want a little kid. He shouldn't even be on YouTube. He should be in bed right now. Like come on. After singing, she's got skipped off singing. After singing, she goes skipping off singing. Magic spoon. Oh, he's already back. Why he keeps erasing his comment? No, look, I didn't. I did. I blocked him. Yeah. Sorry, but I asked him how old he was. He says I can't tell you my age. I'm not allowed to. Well, then you're a really young kid that shouldn't be on the fucking computer right now. Like, here's the thing, okay? If you have a child that's under, let's say, 12 years old, don't be coming on YouTube, surfing YouTube, you know? Even 12 years old, like, you shouldn't be on YouTube on the adult side. You should be on the kids side. Why he keeps erasing his comments. Yep, you never know what kids are in their parents these days. He ain't going to tell you. He just put a comment in here. Then when I something, he erased it. No, he didn't erase it. I erased it. When he said that, as soon as he said that, I blocked him, so it erases it. He's gone. He's totally banned from my channel. He's in the off the planet. He's off the planet. Like there's some shady shit that happens on YouTube, and I don't like having kids on here surfing the freaking YouTube and chatting, you know, grown ups and stuff. No, 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 no. You're not going to be having adult conversations with grown ups. If I wanted that, well, then I would have a family room. This is not a family room. This is an adult room, man. Carmen watches on the big TV and then she runs back and forth to play. Half of what I said she plays attention to. See, my videos is different, right? When it comes to the videos and stuff, because I know anybody can be watching that. And people have kids, grandkids, and everything else. So it's friendly, you know, there's not many swearings and stuff like that. But when we come on here, we talk about different topics. Some are very adult topics. And, you know, we're there with the child, right? But these children are not there with their parents. They're on. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Says she pays no for, right? Or they'll hear something and they'll be like, oh, you know. But like there's some really, really heavy people on here that like will talk about really heavy situations and will be swearing up a storm and, you know, ripping people apart. And oh yeah. So it's like I don't know why parents let their little kids on here. Little kids, a little bit different, you know. They're not on the computer itself. Let's ask her if she hears you singing. I got a kid. I talked to her on Austin. She's 17. She's got kids on his channel, and he's 12, 8, and he cusses a lot. The F word and everything. Talks boogers. I don't know how I get away with it. How? Well, she's 17 years old, and she's got a kid that says it. That's why. She's a 17-year-old. Like, right now, she's asleep. Yeah, and Carmen, if I know she's there, I'm gonna kind of tone it down, right? You often tell me, "Oh, Carmen's singing this," so I know she's kind of there, right? Yeah, some people like there's you gotta watch, man. He is 17, not a girl. Oh, he's 17. Okay. Well, even 17. 17 is not too bad because he's not like a baby, you know what I mean? Uh, or he's not like a little kid. Like I'm talking about 12, 13, 14 years old on here. Some are like 9, 10 years old. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I wouldn't want my granddaughter to be on here at 9 years old. I wouldn't want my grandson to be on here at 12 years old. You know what I mean? Uh-uh. Nuh-uh. If they were here to talk to me and I knew they were there, it'd be different. But for them to surf and talk to other people in lives, no. Yep, it should be on kids YouTube only. Even there, and that's another thing. Even the kids side's kind of scary because there's the adults that go on the kids sides pretending to be young people, which is scary. You know, it's scary no matter what. If anything, I like if I had a child, I had my own child, and my child was 9, 10, 11 years old, I would not allow them on YouTube. Period. If they were watching the kids shows on TV, fine, but they're not allowed on here typing with people and talking with people, making comments and stuff. That would not happen. Yeah, you got to monitor. Exactly, exactly. And the monitoring, there wouldn't be chatting. You could watch your shows. You can't comment. You can't. Well, they can't comment anyways. The kids can't comment on that side. But there's, you know, they get in. Kids are smart. Cartoons only, kids songs, no chatting. Exactly. Yeah, it's like he says the same way you just said it. I mean, every time I mean everybody over in Australia say that word out of their mouth constantly. The F word. I'm bad for it, but I'm trying to tone it down because if I get monetized, I have to watch because I get demonetized if I swear too much. They won't monetize my, they won't put commercials on my videos, right? Because people that know me know that I swear a lot. And it's not out of anger or anything. It's just the way I am. Where trucker mouths, you know. I think the cooking ones, yep. Full names and uses the F word, the N word, and the B word, you know, left, right, and center. And he's not kicked off of here at all. Like, I wonder if he was even monetized. I don't know. But he's got, like, quite a few followers. But then I watched, like, Chelsea and Paige on the Viral Podcast, and now they have to beep out their Fs. Because they used to have they used to time it. And for the first 10 minutes, they wouldn't swear. And then when the timer would go off, they'd go like, F you this, F you that, F you this. But they would say the actual F word, right? And I'm like, now it's beep, 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 beep. And I was like, well, that sucks. I used to like that part because it'd be like, F you this, F you that. And it'd feel good, right? Spinning? Good now. Because I was saying F you. Ooh! If I'm yawning, there's Jay's coming home soon. Belle, how come you not go dodos yet? You're gonna be so tired. You don't want to go dodos. She doesn't want to go sleep until he gets here, eh? Oh my god, let me tell you the funniest thing in the world. Shoot, go for it, Sherry. So my middle sister Terry had a YouTube. Okay. Is it the one with the turtle? Or is that Instagram? She and her husband started their beehives. She was learning to do it. And one day the bees got out and she was running. Don't run, it's the worst thing. And cussing. Oh shoot. Because she tipped, she was cussing. Because she tripped, she was cussing. And she had that all on video. Oh my god. And tried to beep it out the cuss words and tried to beep out the cuss words. But the beeps were after the cuss words. It's hard to do it. Because she was learning to edit. Oh no. Oh no. Frick. Did she get copyright? Not copyright, did she get demonetized? No cuss words, then beep cuss word, then beep. Shit beep. I gotta come up with a different one. Crap, crap, crap. Yeah. Crap, crap, beep, crap, crap, beep, crap, crap, beep. Oh my god. The cuss words and beep. And she got stung. As she got stung. Oh no, that's even worse. Wonder the people. I don't know if it's a machine that analyzes the videos for that, but if it's a person, they must have been laughing their heads off. Let it slide. Let it slide. It's too funny, you know? Oh my god. Probably watched it 100 times. Is it still out there? Oh man, she eventually lost her YouTube. Shit. She did MGM copyright clips. Oh no. She's on Rumble now. I have a Rumble account too. I actually thought about transferring everything to Rumble. She did a copyright clip. Blackberry Mountain Farms. Blackberry Mountain Farms. I wonder if I'm subscribed. I subscribed to a whole bunch of people that were like homesteaders and stuff like that. Mind you, I haven't been in my account in over a year. I wonder if it's still there. Should still be there. Told her she needs to put that video on Rumble. Yeah, because they're a little bit more lenient. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think you could swear over there, can you? My name is Terry. Christy has TikTok turtle. So that was a TikTok you sent me then, eh? Goes over there, frick sakes. Maybe I could put something on the background that's black. All right, hold on. I gotta catch up on a few videos. I gotta watch Trailer Tales. I gotta watch Tessie. Gotta continue watching Billy Grit. Oh my god. You're 9 almost 10 years apart. Oh wow. Are you the oldest, Sherry? I'm waiting for my cowboy candy to finish cooking Western egg sandwich. Ooh, looks good, Okies. Terry is the middle sister. We are 1 year and Terry's the middle sister. We are 1 year and 4 days apart. Yep. So you're the oldest. Oh, so you're the one that babysat. Did you change a lot of diapers? Did ya? Hoarder prepping for doomsday. Oh, Melanie's got a new video I didn't see yet. Adventure in Bushland, some fun dog bass containers. Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that. Terry's on Rumble. Yes. Was the babysitter. You were the babysitter. I was the babysitter too. Save, watch later. Trying to look for something that's black in the background so I could like a black background on my TV so I don't have to get up and get the remote. Cook dishes, all that after school. Latchkey kids. What the fuck is latchkey kid, anyways? I hear that all the time, and I'm like, I gotta Google that shit. And then I probably did, and I forgot. What's a latchkey kid? Let me see. Oh, I can't. My phone's here. My phone's right there, and you're on it. But you know, you used to do that. Latchkey. I'm gonna see what latchkey kids are, just to give me an idea. There's no different name for it. Latchkey kids. Is that like a generation? 80s kids or something? Latchkey kids. We're we were latchkey kids, now transformed into latchkey warriors. Mm. Oh, okay. You pretty much raised yourselves, kind of thing, right? My mom always worked from home, so I was always surrounded by too many people. Okay, so I was totally different. I was not a latchkey kid. Nope. But if my parents went out, I took care of my sister. Because my mom was a hairdresser, but she did her hair at home, and my dad worked. My mom also babysat like a bunch of kids. Oh, go in the garage. Go play with Nat. The garage was actually like a living room, with a chalkboard, and there was desks in there. There was toys. There was books. There was a couch. Feed the dogs, start evening chores, up, homework. Hmm. So both your parents were working. Oh yeah, I love the kids. They were nice. They're good kids. But as I became a teenager, it's like, no, I need to hang out with my friends. I don't want to hang out with kids. You know what I mean? Very cool. Probably helped her with them. In a way, yeah. But when you get older, you get friends, so you want to like go hang out with your friends. So I came to a point where it's like, okay, go hang out more with my friends, right? Exactly. Or we play school, and I'd be the teacher, and my friends were just slightly older, or younger than me, or not older than me, but younger than me. So we'd all play school, and I'd be the teacher. They just have different grades because we had desks and stuff, right? So you'd have like the 4-year olds, and then you'd have like the 9-year olds, and then you have like the 12-year olds, and they'd be like different grades. And I'd have like workbooks. I'd make them workbooks and stuff, and little ones would be coloring, and we play school, and I have the chalkboard and everything, right? So it's kind of cool. We'd always be busy, right? Yeah, I remember playing school, and it'd be like recess, so everybody go play outside, so I could sit down and just do whatever I wanted to do. So let them play outside in the yard, and they'd like ride their little bikes and like play with balls and stuff like that. Yeah, I was born a shoe shiner daughter. I was born a shoe shiner daughter. I don't know that song, but that sounds good. So you've always taken care of people, eh? My dad did larger work and shoe repair. So when your kids go to college and the grandkids are like, well, yeah, so if your kids go to college, your kids are out of the house and everything else, and the kids, how are you gonna feel? You know what I mean? Like, because you've had that all your life, right? Have you ever had any time where it was like no kids at all in your life? He was a large work. He did repairs on shoes, or he did shoes. That's cool. Un cordonnier. That's how you say it in French. Tout dans mon soulier, vite chez le cordonnier, cogne, cogne le talon. I have a hole in my shoe. Hurry up and bring it to the shoe repair guy. It was a song in French that we used to sing when we were younger about that. Yep, we had that for a few years. Read a lot, crafted, cleaned house, and all that. Yep, we had that for a few years. Read a lot, crafted, cleaned house, and all that. Sounds good. I had that after Trevor there when I left him. I was single for about maybe a year with no kids, and then Haley came, and then did that for a couple of years, and then met Jay, and then I was like, well, I haven't had a kid since. Now I got my dog. It's just as much as a toddler. They still come by a lot. Yeah, they'd be there, every weekend. Hi, Grandma, can I come see you? Grandma, can I come visit? And your kids want to come visit. And... Yep, toddlers. If it's not a kid, it's a dog. If it's not a dog, it's your husband. Especially Pumpkin, yeah. Pumpkin likes being around you. Pumpkin's a good boy. Or a young man. A good young man. If he was at school, he was with me. Yep. He's my rotten. Spoiled rotten. But he's a good rotten, right? Like he's not like rude and all that, right? He's a good kid. Because there's rotten where they're like rotten to the core, like he's a good kid. That's good. Well, when you told me yesterday he put himself in a lot of different things there in school there and activities, I'm like, he's a good kid when he's putting himself in activities because he's keeping himself out of trouble. He's very sensitive. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, that's for sure. Oh yeah, he wants 4 clubs besides marching. He likes to keep busy. He likes to keep busy. So he's probably going to be a hard worker. If he's a person that likes to keep busy, he's going to be a hard worker. So he's going to need a job that's going to keep him busy. What does he want to get into when he goes to school? Like after high school? 4 in the chat. Poopy's in there. Chat. No, Poopy's in here. He wants to be a music teacher. Oh yeah, you were saying something about that. He wants to teach what he like the instrument that he's learning right now. That he's learning in band. Or does he want to teach singing? Can he sing? Just music in general. I don't know if it's the booze that I took earlier or what, but I feel like fucking. Or it's the lighting, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's the lighting. It's hurting my eyes. You should hear him right now on the phone. Nope. But you should hear him right now on the phone. Why he's singing? Everybody, yeah, rock your body. Everybody, rock your. See, the white lights really make me fucking my eyes right now. Jeez. Yep, he has friends. Who needs friends? There. How's that? That's a lot better. Whew. Okay, Bella. Mama's gonna put the pillow up here. You should come up here and go to sleep now. You can't stay up all night. You're woozy. You're like walking around like a little drunk dog. You need to have a nap or something. She, she looks so sad, Sherry. You want to see? I'm talking to Sherry. She's sad because Papa's not here. Right? Don't touch my plate, please. Do you want to come and sit up here with Mama? Come cuddles? Come cuddles with Mama. Come on. It looks like she's sad. Look at her face. Come cuddle with Mama. Come here. Come on. Come here, cuddles with the mamas. Come to cuddles with the mama, see? Yeah. He's gonna be home soon. He's at his friend's. Yeah, he went to his friend's house to visit. You can't go there because the little dog is big suck, eh? Give her a hug. She's gonna have a fit when he goes back to work. Oh, that's what she did for like a good hour or two when he left. Then she just okay. Mama loves you. And she's been like cuddling with Jay nonstop all week. And she never does that. Like she's been leaning against him and cuddling with him and playing with him outside. Like she just wants to be with Jay. Usually it's the mama she wants to be with, but she wants Papa, eh? That's okay. You love your papas, yeah. Well, I bet she's not used to him out at night, maybe. She's not used to him, period, leaving. But night's the worst because she wants him here at nighttime. She doesn't like it when he's gone to play D&D. Eh? You don't like it. No. No. Poor girl. The mama loves you. The mama loves you. Mama, no, I don't want to give you a belly rub. Okay, I'll give you a little belly rub. A little belly rub. Yeah. A little belly rub. Yeah. Like the belly rubs. Yes, the belly rubs. Oh, the good belly rubs, huh? Yeah. She looks like a little polar bear. Okay, Papa be home soon. Wait till he gets home. She'll be all over him. And then she'll pass out. She will not sleep until he comes back. Hey, Bella, you should go dodos. He'll be home soon. Hmm? He'll be home soon. Yeah, Mama's here. Mama loves you. Okay. Okay? Okay. Doggies. Well, Mama's gonna go put her pajamas on. How about that? You want to come in the bedroom with me, put pajamas on, and go dodos with Mama? No. No, look what she's doing now. Now she's moping. Yeah, she doesn't like to be apart from us at all. At all. She wants us to be in the same room all the time. Unless she's hot, then she wants to come in the house and just be in the air conditioning, right? But besides that, she wants us to be in the same room at all times. And it's like, no, 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 no. You go do your own thing, you can do your own thing. But if we're in the same house, not too bad. But when someone leaves the house, oh my God. Back and forth, moping. And yeah, it's the doodle in her. That's why she can't be alone. I've never left her alone because I'm scared to leave her alone because they could get destructive. And it would cause her major anxiety because she has anxiety just him leaving or me leaving. So my mom's like, you gotta teach her to stay alone. I'm like, no, you don't understand. She gets really bad anxiety. I've had her for 2 years and she still gets anxiety. So to leave her completely alone, I don't think so. She'll probably freaking tear apart the door. I wonder what she would do though. I'd have to have a camera on her or something just to see what she would do. See my parrot? Look at my parrot. The parrot right there. The parrot with the Mexican hat. Is he here? She heard a noise outside. Now she's at the window. Is he here? No, he's not here, honey. I don't see the car in the driveway. Yeah, it might make her sick too. Exactly. Because, like I said, she'll pace. She'll pace back and forth from the door in the porch to the window right over here. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Every little. Then finally she gets tired and she'll sit down for a few minutes. She'll hear a sound. She'll run to the window. Yeah, she's on guard. She's waiting. She's waiting. No, not really protecting Mama. Waiting for Papa. She's like, where is he? Is he here? Is he here yet? Is he here? Is he here yet? She could care less about me right now. But if I was gone, it'd be the same thing. Is she here yet? Is she here yet? When I went with Lynn there. Oh yeah, when I got home there and she heard the car door, she came to the window and as soon as she saw me, she ran to the door. She was crazy. Where's Papa? Where's Papa? Where's Mama? Look, I'll show you. What are you doing over there? Got the two big picture windows to look through. So she'll open those curtains there. She'll look in the front. She'll look on the side. She'll look in the front. She'll look on the side. But right now she's got a good view of the corner, so she'll see when he pulls in the driveway. So she's looking through at the corner window. Hey, who do you see? Nobody. He's not here yet, honey. Come lay down on your bed. Bella? Bella? That's my baby girl. She's a great gray. Well, I better get some sleep. I am tired, and I think that liquor that I ate, that I drank, kind of is running through my system now, and it's making me sleepy. Sleepy. And these lights too. I should wear sunglasses tomorrow when I do my live. Hey guys, wear the visor. Hey guys, welcome to the lounge. The alien visor. So I'm going to look up some topics. And I'm going to add a couple topics, I think, to the lounge. Change it up a little bit. Definitely going to do that. and then we'll see how it goes. And we'll also go. It depends on how the people are in the room as well. Yeah, if you think of something good, let me know. If there's something that you think we could talk about and shoot the shit about, send it to me on Instagram. Well, I'm going to bed, Sherry. Have a good night. I don't know if Douglas is still here or not. I think he's gone into Bible study because I haven't heard from him in a while. There's 4 people on, so hi, 4 people. Watch him disappear now. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be on the live lounge tomorrow at 8 o'clock. So I'll see you there. Have a good night. Have a good day. And like I said, if you think of anything, send me an Instagram. All right. Bye. Have a good sleep. Good night. I will sleep well because I'm like zonked right now. I want to go to sleep right now. Just take my clothes off and go to sleep. All right. Good night. See you later. Bye.